This is me brushing my hair first thing in the morning. One of many. Just like to say, have a nice day today. But if you can't, if you're not feeling well, just be yourself. If you can't be yourself, just look out for everyone that's worse off than you. As I must say, people seems alright on the outside, but look at me. Nobody would think that I'm suffering from kidney and liver disease and I have a colostomy. Some people think, oh yeah, she looks good. Oh, you look good. Oh, you don't look too bad. But inside, the pain I'm in is unbelievable. And to have a colostomy, it is one of these things I have to put on every day. It's not very nice. It's one thing I didn't want. All through my nursing career, I always said I would never want a colostomy. But for some reason, I have no choice. I know the reason, but it's because my bowel is not working. That's why my stomach looks like I'm pregnant. Many people walk past and think, oh my God, look at her. Look at her at her age having a baby. And I think sometimes, deep down, I think they're just ignorant. You know, they don't know my problem. Very little people know my problem. And I have suffered over the years. I bled in bed and thought, why me? But at the end of the day, we all sent to have something. And me, I've had to have a lot. Between having hiatus hernia, liver and kidney disease, to this bag. In the beginning, it was quite hard for me to accept. But I'm still waiting. This is just a temporary one. I won't show you my belly. But there's a big hole in my belly, and these bags makes me have a lot of infections. So round that ring, which I got to put on my stomach, I'm allergic to the seal of it. So when I change it, it rips my skin off, and then I've got raw skin, so then I've got to wash, make sure I dry it, put this back on, which is not very nice. I'm only 57, it's, well, a little bit, but everybody who knows me think I'm fine, and I've always got a smile on my face, but deep down, this has put a lot of pressure on myself. Everybody got to have one at a certain time in their life. I had no choice. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have one. But I got no choice. This is just temporary. I got an hole in my belly, which a tube was coming out at the beginning, but that wasn't working. So they took the tube out and fitted me with this colostomy. Now, it's not working, so I got to go for the bigger operation, which they will take away my large bowel, and I got to have an ileostomy. An ileostomy is where they cut away your large bowel, and then they fetch your smaller bowel up through your belly, which is a major operation. But besides this, under this colostomy bag where the hole is, I have developed an hernia, which is going to be a very difficult procedure to take before they even consider doing the ileostomy. So they've got to remove the hernia first, so then they got to repair or do what they got to with that bit, and then they carry on then and do my ileostomy. Last time I went through this procedure, I was really poorly. I landed up in ITU because they couldn't fetch me around from the anaesthetic. I must have had like a delay reaction, because under anaesthetic I'm useless. Sometimes I can't even remember waking up, talking to people, seeing people for days, and whoever sees me is quite frightening. I'm up to my eyeballs on morphine, which morphine don't agree with me. I just talk a lot of rubbish, but that's nothing new. But at the end of the day, it's going to save my life. Many people think, oh, Vicky, love her. I don't want no loves, I just want support. Once I go through this bigger operation, it's support I need, not saying, oh, I love you, this, that and the other. But I've got to be strong for myself. I've got no one else around me. My family don't bother, my children, you know, it just breaks my heart because I've gone all through these operations alone, and it's quite hard for somebody when they are critical. After this operation, I've got to go straight into intensive care, which, okay, yeah, is great. I won't know nothing, but they're going to make sure that I'm okay at the end of the operation. Put that back for now. But like I just like to say, anybody who got to have one for some reason, whether you've got bowel cancer or the same as me, don't worry about it, because I was the worst fear. I cried and cried, thinking no one would want to bother with me. Would I smell? Would it break? Yes, you do have leaks, I must say, but it's not the end of the world. But what can I say? I think I said a lot really, but with this colostomy, I will show you my belly. There's my belly, and there is the hole, if you can see it. That's what I got to put up with every day, and it's quite sore. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can put on it, but you've just got to learn to live with it. I've got to learn to live with it. If I can do it, you can. But I must say to everyone, whoever wants advice, not advice, if anybody want a talk to, I'm always here to be, you know, you can talk to me anytime. I'm a good listener. I used to be an ex-nurse. I'll sit and listen to you all day, no matter what your problems is, how small they are, how large they are. I will try and come to a conclusion to take those mindful things that you've got in your mind, just put them at bay and carry on with your life. It's hard, yes, I must agree, but you know, we're only on this earth once, and I would like every one of you to enjoy your life as much as you can, because you never know, tomorrow you may not be here, but fingers crossed we will. So I think I've bored you with enough of mine. So if you've got any problems, or if you want to drop me a line, you can, but some days I'm not available because I've been quite poorly. Today I'm fine. Yesterday I was fine. Tomorrow I could be laid up in bed for 3 or 4 days. But that's me. I've learned to live with them days. As long as I can get out of bed and feel okay, I will get up and go. But when I'm down and I've got these problems with my belly, with my liver, my kidneys, itis hernia, I got lactose intolerance, I got a hernia in my stoma. At the moment I'm suffering with palpitations, which frightens me. But I just get up, get dressed. Not as I am today, but I've just brushed my hair. But at the end of the day, I make an effort, even if I don't want to. I try and get out of bed, clean the house, do everything I got to, then I can relax for the day. I go on Facebook, which I normally do, and catch up with old friends. But after a while, I think, oh God, do I really want to be on here? And the biggest part of it, between all of this, I've given up smoking. 5 years I've given up smoking, and not anyone in this world would have said to me, Vicky, you can give up smoking. I would say, no, I can't. That's all I have. But one day I thought, do I really need this fag? And then I put them away and I thought, I'll try it. And do you know what? I've never put a fag in my mouth since. So for me, after smoking since I was 11, is one big achievement. Not as I had to, but it helped me through my illness. If I was still smoking now, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't walk anywhere. But now, every year, I do the Tenby swim. Yes, I put a bit of weight on, well, a lot, which I don't like. This is not me. But every year I enter the competition to go into Boxing Day swim, which I dress up. You've got to have a fancy dress theme. So last year was a golden theme for 50 years of the swim in Tenby. So me being me, like dressing up, like having photographs done, as everyone will know who knows me. So I went as a golden diver, carried on the shoulders of a snowman, which was fantastic. Cost a fortune mine, but me is me. If I want it, I'll have it. Done the all that it was on the beach, and thousands there, and then the mayor came up to me and said I'd won. I thought, oh, that's great. What another achievement I'd made. The first year I didn't win, and then it gradually, I dress up, and the spirit as I got in my body is unbelievable. To just dress up, go to the beach, do the swim, come out, and get your medal. It was outstanding. I didn't feel that I could have achieved that the year before, but now I just keep going and going and going. So I'm heading this year, I'm going to be a turtle. I've got all the stuff, I've made stuff, and I hope and pray that I'll come first again. So I think I've bored you with a bit of my life story, and I'd like to say thank you all for listening, and keep going. If you can't be good, be kind. It takes nothing to be kind. You never know what that next person is going through. Thank you. Bye bye everyone.